What is up, everyone? Harry the Big Dog here. Shout outs to Free Agent Radio, Free Agent Soul, and Broadcast Hip Hop Network. Hey, today, if you read the description, we are talking about the old school TV shows that we used to watch back in the day. Now, TV in New York, and I'm only giving the New York perspective because that's what I know from back in the day. We only had a few channels. We had Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 5, Channel 7, Channel 9, Channel 11, and 13, which was PBS. So our channels, unlike today, were very limited, and eventually in the depending on what time of night or what time the last show, the TV cut off. It just showed the color bars all the way up into the morning, and then they played some crazy music, and then the first show come on at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. So what I wanted to do was show a few things, TV shows that we used to watch. Make sure you share, comment, and share this video whenever you watch it, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay. Put who you are and where you are watching from. So let's get started with this. First up, we have the legendary Starsky and Hutch. Now, if you were a car guy, even back then, and you didn't know how to ride those cars, if you look in the back of um, Starsky and Hutch's head, you'll see the I forgot what year it was, but they called it the striped tomato. Let me give you a better view of this. Look at that pretty, pretty car. Woo wee. Next up on the list, we got Sanford and Son. You all remember Aunt Esther. You all remember Hey Big Dummy. All of that good stuff. This was one of those feel good TV shows that, broke ground because it was one of the few black shows that came on television networks. So, Sanford and Son. Next up, we got Welcome Back, Kotter. This is where Vinnie Barbarino, Juan Epstein, Boom Boom Washington, Mr. Kotter, and Horseshack was there. If you know anything about it, Epstein always had a note from his mother. And he always marked it Epstein's mother. So, man, and all the classic lines, up your nose with a rubber hose, and whoa, whoa. Next up, we had Alice. Do you guys remember this show? This was one of the classics. You have Flo in there with the Kiss My Grits line, and it was all about Mel's Diner. Oh man, classics. But this is what we used to watch back in the day. So, next up, let's go down the line. Benson. Do you guys remember Benson? Robert Guillaume. This show was another groundbreaker with just a funny cast and just hilarious antics on this show. And it ran, I don't remember how many seasons it ran, but it had a nice good run. Next up, we got me, one of my all time. This is actually where I got my name from, Harry O. David Jansen. I don't know if you guys remember this show or not, but this is where I got my name. This ran from, I think, maybe 74 to 77, something like that, 73 to 77, somewhere around there. But the show's name was Harry O. And in the 80s, sometime I kind of took that name over. And if you ever go on my Facebook profile, you'll see my custom orange Adidas with DJ Harry O on there. And that's where I got that from. Real big time old school show. Next up, y'all guys remember Schoolhouse Rock and all the songs that they used to have. First song. Remember this? Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Oh man. Next song. Yes, I'm a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And we learned about all of this stuff from Saturday morning cartoons, which was so dope back in the day. I wish they would bring some good ones back. Next up, we got Underdog. You guys remember Underdog? Come on. Oh man, Underdog was one of these shows. This was one of the shows that I liked because of the song. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Then they played that dope song, and I play it still. I got it somewhere on wax. Next up, Hong Kong Fooey. I know you remember this. I know in his I think he was the one with the crazy car. Hong Kong Fooey. Oh man, classics. Wacky Races. You remember Dastardly and Muttley. And all of their antics and all the crazy cars with Penelope Pit Stop. Oh man. These were just the classics that were out back in the day. Let me end this thing. This is Harry the Big Dog, and we'll see you in the next video.